Utilities are crashing, down nearly 2% this week. A perfect storm of headwinds looms, threatening further decline. Regulatory risks are escalating. This is what every serious investor needs to know about utilities right now. Stay with me. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new to Financial Market Oracle. This week, we find ourselves in a relatively calm market environment, with the VIX hovering around 19.0, indicating normal conditions. As we take a closer look at the various sectors, utilities is an area that warrants attention, given its recent performance. So far this week, the utilities sector has been underperforming the broader S&P 500, with the sector ETF, XLU, down by 1.9%. Despite this short-term weakness, the sector as a whole remains an essential part of the overall market landscape, providing a unique combination of stability and potential for long-term growth. Given the current market dynamics, it is crucial to assess the utilities sector's prospects, and that is exactly what we will be doing in this video. As always, please keep in mind that this is educational content and not financial advice. Let us start with the technical picture and what the charts are telling us. The utilities sector, as represented by the XLU ETF, has experienced a decline of 1.9% over the past week, and a more substantial 5.35% drop over the past month, indicating a notable loss of momentum. The Relative Strength Index, or RSI, is currently reading 36, which implies that the sector is approaching oversold territory, a level at which a bounce or consolidation is increasingly likely. This bearish signal suggests that the trend direction is downward, with conviction, and we are seeing key support levels being tested. Resistance levels, on the other hand, are likely to be found at previous highs, which the sector would need to overcome in order to reverse its current downtrend. The current move looks like an extended overreach to the downside, rather than a sustainable breakout, and we may be due for a period of consolidation. A specific technical setup worth watching this week is the potential for a bounce-off support, which could lead to a short-term reversal, or alternatively, a further breakdown, which would confirm the bearish trend. Now let us look at the fundamental catalysts driving this sector. On the fundamental side, the utilities sector is navigating a complex environment shaped by the current macro backdrop of normal conditions. The key stocks in this space, including NI, DUK, SO, have been responding to a combination of sector-specific catalysts and broader economic conditions. The longer-term structural story for utilities remains compelling, but near-term headwinds from the macro environment require careful positioning. Institutional investors are clearly watching this sector closely, as evidenced by the flow data and options activity. The fundamental thesis here is about balancing near-term volatility against the longer-term growth trajectory of the sector. Next, let us talk about the specific risks you need to manage this week. Every investment opportunity comes with risk, and utilities is no exception this week. The primary risks facing investors in this space include macro sensitivity to economic data releases, the potential for unexpected Federal Reserve commentary to shift the risk-off dynamic, and sector-specific execution risk from the major companies reporting this week. With the VIX at 19.0, the options market is pricing in a specific level of near-term volatility, and smart position sizing means respecting that implied move. A disciplined approach to risk management means defining your downside before entering any position, using stop-loss levels based on technical structure, not arbitrary dollar amounts. And now for the strategic outlook, where does utilities stand heading into next week? In terms of strategic positioning for utilities this week, the data points to a defensive and selective stance. The key theme to track is how institutional money flows respond to the macro data on deck. As always, nothing in this video is financial advice. Do your own research and manage your risk accordingly. If this analysis was helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to Financial Market Oracle. Comment your utilities watch list below. I genuinely enjoy seeing what you are watching. Until next week, stay informed, stay disciplined, and stay profitable. Cheers! This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not indicative of future results.